My name is Janelle Work. I am the director at Kiddie Academy of Phoenixville. Well, it was very important when we first opened that I wanted to make sure that we were stating some very healthy guidelines at the center. And it was able to let me see the big picture. So I wanted to make sure that we were having enough gross motor time in all the classrooms, that we were making sure that we were meeting the needs of the nutrition program to the best degree. And I was able to actually break that down in a very data-driven manner and then see where we need to move forward.
Well, we entered into this program, started last fall, in a partnership with the Chester County Food Bank, the wonderful Chester County Food Bank, and we decided to send out letters to different organizations, churches, schools, and businesses, advertising that we were willing to put in a raised bed garden system for you and help you plant it and train you how to use it if you would maintain it and give 50% or more of the food to those in need.
Well, we opened a Kiddie Academy about 2 years ago, and it was very important at that time that I wanted to make sure we were kind of setting a precedent for proper food and nutrition. And Jamie's food revolution was just going on, Jamie Oliver's food revolution, and that was very important to me. And I wanted the kids eating better than what they were eating in public school, and I figured we could do that. And it was a huge part to meeting these wonderful people on either side of me and then getting the funding through the grant. We started a raised garden bed with Chester County Food Bank a year ago, and then we were pleased to, actually we saw you guys on the patch, the Phoenixville patch.
Okay.
And saw an ad and we thought this was a perfect vehicle to take the center to the next level.
Yeah, that's effectively what I do as far as learning to divide my time more. I really enjoy having the access to fresh produce. I like the fact that we can give it to places like PACS in downtown of Phoenixville, which is the town's food bank, and we really, I get to use some of it. As you saw earlier, some of our kids, when they come out to the gardens, they get to help me harvest some of the vegetables and they get to see them, and then I can tell them when I cook them and put them in their lunches, oh, this came from the garden, you helped me pick this today, and they seem to really enjoy that. And then they get to taste the fresh vegetables right from the garden as well.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful experiment in service, in science. They'll cut apart the vegetables and they'll see the inner workings. All right, this is what a zucchini looks like. And this is what it tastes like. Make stamps with them. Like, we've been able to do a wide variety of activities with them. So they go out to the garden, they collect them, they learn about all the science behind that, and then they also learn about giving back to the community, and that was important to us.
We feel for us it's a chance to get young people, and we work with young people up through, from first grade up through high school, to get them engaged in community building in the most positive sense, and also at the same time in healthy activities. So we've found, and I'm sure you'll find too, that when young people can see how food is raised, help grow it, harvest it, cook it, which we train them to do, they like healthy food. They actually like it, it's good for them, and they love it. And we see ourselves as sort of giving them a springboard into a healthy adulthood.
Yep. We're hoping to set the foundation now, so when they are growing up, they will be able to have that easy, healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. I mean, for me, well, Janelle and I both, we have 2 boys here. And my kids love to come out and help me in the garden, and I enjoy going out and spending time there. It's kind of like, if I get stressed in the kitchen, I'll go out to the garden for a few minutes, and it's my little stress reliever.
Yeah.
It lowers blood pressure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dig in the dirt.
Lower blood pressure.
Yeah.
Yes, we do want to continue it from year to year.
Yes, and we are actually, just ending the first season now, so we actually had a discussion yesterday about follow-up to the organizations, how to approach them and determine what they need and how we can serve them going forward.
She was very passionate. Luckily, she was very passionate with the mission that we wanted to go about. And as soon as we showed her the resources and what it could do for her, she was 100% on board. She was able to not only teach in the classrooms, but teach our parents. We did a presentation for the PTA, and then also out in the community. So it's been a major outreach for us. They've always been very impressed with our food program. They tease me walking in the door that the kids eat better here than they do at home. And I can vouch for that. My kids definitely eat better here than they do at my house. And it's, you walk through my front door and she's making incredible zucchini muffins and that smell just hits you. And they're like, we need to learn how to do this. So as soon as I said we're going to do a presentation at 5:30 in the evening, if you would like to come and learn how basically Miss Karen's magic tricks in the kitchen, they jumped at the chance. So it was a nice way for her to give little samples of what she's presenting to the kids and then give them a little mini cookbook of ways that they can do it on a budget as well as in a very time-sensitive manner. And we've had nice positive results. We ordered a lot of gross motor equipment for the outside, a lot of ride-on puppies, some balance beams, a whole set of couple balls, which are always a lot of fun. No, we've really actually enjoyed the process. I mean, it's been a lot of time. The paperwork, along with the grant, was actually quite palatable. It wasn't as enormous as some of the programs that we've had to go on, and we were able to get a lot of people involved. I would like to do more professional development if we ever get the chance again, and that would be definitely a goal for the future. They're very conscientious. This is their norm. Their norm are these fresh vegetables and fresh fruits, and that's going to stay with them for life. So making sure that we're implementing those things early on will really make a difference. I want to make sure that we have enough equipment for all ages across the board. The plasma cars really work for my 2.5-year-olds up. The balance beams work for my 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds, but I need some more activities for my 1-year-olds. And seeing those kinds of gaps in the system, I want to make sure next time I'm looking at it from those eyes as well.